Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Punch It Podcast official WrestleMania 42 preview show. Tell them what we're talking about today, baby.
We are talking about what the road to WrestleMania has led to. We are going to have WrestleMania 42 this Saturday and Sunday. Is that correct?
Correct.
We're going to talk about our hot takes, our roses, our thorns, and just what the match cards are going to look like. It's maybe our predictions and something good that may happen, some good predictions that may happen for each match.
Yeah, I think we have a really unique perspective as a couple that has been watching wrestling basically for about an entire year and a half now. This is only our second WrestleMania together. And I feel like we've been through a lot in this road to 2 consecutive WrestleManias. And I'm excited for you to officially watch your second WrestleMania. And really do, I think this is basically a full year cycle of when we started this podcast.
So true. We're basically measuring our relationship in WrestleManias, and WrestleMania kind of determines what the rest of our year together looks like.
And the main event is going to be us against each other.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Good.
That's not
well, maybe I'll win because I'm the reigning champ.
She is the reigning champ already. We've had this for a while, but I decided that I think we should start wearing it during the podcast. And okay, we didn't talk about this beforehand, but when we give our predictions, let's tally it up after WrestleMania, and the winner becomes the Punch It champion.
Okay.
Whoever gets the most correct.
Okay, that sounds good. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, cool. So let's start with the Saturday match card. What we got up first in the first hour live on ESPN?
Yeah, let's talk about that really fast. So WrestleMania is on ESPN this year?
Yeah. Out of all the PLEs, they started to be on ESPN, but they're doing like the first 2 matches each night for free. So we already know that the first 2 matches will take an hour on both nights. Because the first hour is free and it says it's going to feature both of those matches.
Yeah.
So that's fine, I guess.
And maybe before we get into this further, WrestleMania is the biggest night in wrestling, correct?
Yeah, every time Triple H does promotion for this, he says WrestleMania is our Super Bowl in wrestling. So it's not really the same thing because it's not really the culmination of storylines per se.
Yeah.
Like storylines can continue past it.
True.
So it's not really...
It stops, right?
It never stops. Like there's no end to the season, but this is the biggest night in wrestling.
Yeah. And what else is going to be on, besides these matches, what else is going to be at WrestleMania?
So, like, well, we'll see on TV. We'll probably also see, like, backstage segments, too, I think.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like an episode. Maybe less backstage segments than an episode would have. But these are the matches. So these will definitely be all the matches. We already know about that. But there could also be additional shenanigans.
Right. And there will be the Hall of Fame, right?
Yeah. So that's part of, like, the whole weekend.
Yeah.
So WrestleMania weekend will start tomorrow. We're recording this on Thursday. Tomorrow will be Friday, and that'll be SmackDown from Las Vegas.
Oh.
And then Friday, and I think, either Friday or Saturday will also be the Hall of Fame ceremony, which I don't think we're going to watch. Who cares?
Well, who's being inducted, do you know?
Well, Stephanie McMahon is the headliner. And then AJ Styles, I think, is the one that people really want to see.
Okay. Is it also Dennis Rodman?
Yeah, Dennis Rodman, they always have like a celebrity induction, too, that kind of isn't. So Dennis Rodman appeared in WWE during the Attitude Era. He was never a wrestler, though. So I don't really know what's going on with that. But Donald Trump is in the Hall of Fame, so it doesn't have to be just for wrestlers.
Right. And also Stephanie McMahon is not a wrestler.
She has had more matches than Dennis Rodman. So I guess she kind of is a wrestler, but not really full-time.
She's a Nepo baby. That's why she's in the Hall of Fame.
Well, it's her company.
Let her in, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, I think like she chose her.
You're voting for her to be in the Hall of Fame.
Well, last year they inducted Triple H. So
it's like the CEO.
Yeah. No, he's not the CEO. He is the head of creative.
Right.
So he inducted himself.
Yes.
And
now he inducted his wife.
Now he inducts his wife.
Who is the former owner's daughter.
Maybe one day we'll be in the Hall of Fame for this podcast. Our
Maybe.
contributions to the wrestling world will be so great, they cannot deny us.
That's true. So we better stop talking smack about Stephanie McMahon.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go to the match card.
Wait, one more thing. The thing that I'm most excited about is Joe Jonas singing the national anthem on Saturday or Sunday.
On Sunday.
Oh,
I think from what I saw, right? It was Sunday.
yeah.
Well, Sunday's a more important day.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Interesting choice. I'm so glad he's available.
Yeah, no, he'll show up to your kid's birthday party and sing the national anthem. He does have, he's available right now. Okay, first prediction of the night. We know Joe will be singing Sunday. Who's doing it on Saturday?
Oh,
I have a pick. You want to go first?
I'm gonna pick. I really hope it's somebody else, but I think it's gonna be Jelly Roll.
That's actually a really smart pick.
Just going with the logical answer. But tell me if you have something better.
I was thinking Rascal Flats. I think
All the flats of Rascal.
Rascal and the Flats will be there. Because WrestleMania is a place for rascals, right? There's a lot of nonsense. There's a lot of kerfuffles happening at
Sure.
WrestleMania. Why not have a Rascal? It's the perfect place for one.
Yeah. Well, okay. Yeah, I've not seen any of the members of Rascal Flats at a single wrestling match this year. But yeah, that's a good one out of left field. That could be possible.
Yeah, my dream pick would be Baby V, Vanessa Hudgens.
Yeah, as the goldfish from Mass Singer.
As the goldfish, or the buffaloes from Mass Singer. But
That's a different podcast. That is for our future podcast where we recap what's happening on the Mass Singer.
we will be doing a Mass Singer podcast.
So
Be on the
stay
lookout
tuned.
for
If
that.
you're into that, write in the comments. Let me know when the next season is.
Mhm.
All right. Okay. Let's get to biz. So, WrestleMania 42, night 1, Saturday. First match. Logan Paul, Austin Theory, and I Show Speed. Is that how you pronounce that? Excuse me. Versus Usos and LA Knight. There's two Usos. Jay and Jimmy Uso, twins, brothers, and LA Knight, America's sweetheart, versus the bad guys, Logan Paul and Austin Theory. Who was I Show Speed?
I Show Speed is just a streamer. He's like one of the most popular Twitch streamers. He does like these like IRL streams where like he did like a tour where he visited different countries and like he draws like a huge crowd everywhere he goes. Like he'll be like, okay, I'm in whatever, London. And then there'll be like hundreds of people like following him trying to get on the stream.
Like adults?
Yeah. Well, like, I think it's like most of the people around his age, like kids and adults. Like he caused it, like he's really world famous. Like he causes commotions everywhere he goes.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen that man in my life.
Yeah, you need to get up on your Twitch game.
He's playing games on Twitch, or?
No, he doesn't play video games. He talks. I think he used to play video games, or maybe he still does. I don't know. I don't really watch him, but I do know that he does these IRL streams. Then he does like streams from his room where we'll have celebrity guests. Like he's had.
Yes, one day.
Yeah, that could be us. It could be like he had. Wait, sometimes I get. I think he's the one that he had. He's had like Kevin Hart on his streams. I think he's had. I don't know. I could be wrong. It could have been somebody else. I don't watch the streamers, but yeah, he just had LA Knight on his stream. So
That's his. So,
yeah.
Is he a bad guy? Was this an accident?
So the funny background of this match is that I Show Speed is basically an accidental bad guy. Like he did not want to be involved in this at all. He was just in the crowd watching the matches, and then he accidentally became a bad guy and aligned with the vision. He accidentally punched LA Knight. He's become like a heel by accident.
How are they getting this non-actor who's just a fan to act as not a bad guy, but someone who is accidentally a bad guy? Right?
Well, I mean, I think it's been pretty good. As far as celebrity appearances go, people have been really talking a lot of shit about the celebrity appearances, but I think iShow Speed is the best done one. Like, it's been pretty funny to see him accidentally, like, get himself involved when he really doesn't want any problems, you know?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So I think that the Usos and LA Knight will win this match, though. I think you want to start Mania with a feel-good moment.
I think, okay, so I remember iShow, he got really hurt last time, right? Somebody really hurt him, or it looked like they really hurt him.
Yeah, so he entered the Rumble, and then Braun Breaker really hit him hard with a spear.
Yes.
That was a long time ago, though.
Yeah, but they're going to really hurt him again, I think.
Oh, yeah, they're going to hurt him. They're going to jump on. I think he's willing to take a bump. Like, he's willing to get hurt.
This is a very interesting man to me, but good luck to that man. Anyway, next. Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre in an unsanctioned match. Tell me what an unsanctioned match is.
An unsanctioned match, what they mean by it is that WWE does not approve of this match. They will not officially sanction it. Like,
is there going to be a ref there?
I think that there will be a ref just to count, but the ref is not like, it's like unofficial. So like the last unsanctioned match they had was like the Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens one, the last match that KO fought. And it's basically just like a no DQ match, like a hardcore match.
Right. Yeah. What is the beef here, briefly? I know we saw Jacob Fatu in his car, and somehow McIntyre wrecked his car and pulled him out through the windshield.
It's pretty thin. They've cost each other a few opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's just like, I was supposed to fight this person and it's your fault.
Yeah, so like they all wanted the championship. So McIntyre, when he was the champion, he cost Cody and Fatu in the Rumble. And then when McIntyre lost the championship to Cody, it was Fatu's fault for interfering against him. So they just like cost each other a couple opportunities. So now they're like fighting.
Doesn't sound that serious. Sounds like
it's pretty thin, like backstory.
Yeah.
On the storyline terms, but I think this is supposed to be like one of the more hardcore, violent matches. The weekend.
Okay. So I agree with you on the last match. If we're keeping score here.
Okay.
So let me choose my own.
Okay, you pick first
on this one.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna guess Drew McIntyre is going to win this match.
Okay.
I don't know if that's a hot take. He's just kind of like never really lost in my days of watching.
Yeah, I think that
he's just like a really good wrestler.
Yeah, he's built up to be strong.
Yeah.
You know, canonically. Like, he's really strong. But I think Fatu is strong too. And I think just to make this interesting, this is really a toss-up. I will go Fatu.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, what do they win? It's just like going to end their battle?
Yeah, they just
sanctioned.
Kind of like when, last year McIntyre fought Damian Priest, and that was just because they were mad at each other too.
Whatever. Yeah, just to make somebody look even stronger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. Who cares? Okay, Women's World Championship. Stephanie Vaquer versus Liv Morgan. All right, guys, let me tell you what I know about this.
Mm-hmm.
So, the T is Stephanie Vaquer really beat the crap out of Liv Morgan. She pushed her into a TV. So Liv Morgan was talking to, what's my friend's name? Roxanne. And they're like both part of New Day together. New Day? Judgment Day. Another side conversation. Why do those sound the same? And Stephanie knocks Liv's head into Roxanne's mouth, and it looks really, really real. And they like were knocked out, and then she threw her through a TV. And later we see Liv with like a golf ball sized bump on her head, and then I don't know where Roxanne is. I hope she's well wherever.
Nobody's seen her since.
Oh my God, I'm scared. Or they're setting us up. I hope they're setting us up with something.
I think I saw on Instagram she posted something with her boyfriend. So
she's alive. Okay, wait, hot take. I'm thinking through this, guys. Roxanne shows up and helps Liv at this match versus Stephanie. Would that be
You
great?
think so?
I mean, nobody's seen her. Is she okay? Yes, she's okay. She's going to help Liv cheat.
Yeah, that could be very true. I also think that her friend Raquel doesn't have a match at WrestleMania either, so Raquel is free to come interfere possibly and help Liv. I do think interesting development from the last episode where they had the segment where Liv came in and like did the same kind of attack when Steph was trying to have her interview with Kathy.
Yeah, and then Liv hit Kathy. But Kathy, you're fine.
Well, Liv was like, she was like a rabid dog. She's like a wild animal.
That was awesome.
She looks so crazy.
Mhm.
And it kind of felt like the way that Stephanie looked so shook.
She was like, shit, I'm scared.
Yeah, it kind of made Liv feel like she was the face in that moment, didn't it? Like Liv was like getting revenge, kind of. And she kind of got like the last laugh, and Stephanie had like no response. She just looked scared.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, interesting. So who do you think's gonna win?
I think that Liv Morgan will win this match.
I also agree. But we'll see.
Yeah, and side note on this one, this is my hot take of the night, but they need to learn how to pronounce Vakir. It's not that hard of a name to say. And all the announcers say it in the widest way possible. Vacker, Vaquay.
Okay.
Like,
yeah, Nikki Bella saying, what did she call her that one time?
She called her Stephanie Vaquay. What is that?
Embarrassing for a Latina.
Yeah, and then I saw on ESPN the announcer on ESPN called her Stephanie Vacker. Michael Cole still calls her Stephanie Vaquer. Like, could we just like take a second to learn how to say a name? You're on television.
Yeah. What is their the SmackDown manager's name?
Nick Aldis.
Yeah. He still says Stephanie Vacker, right? And he speaks Spanish. Or does he not really know how to speak Spanish?
Wait, which one do you think you're talking about? The British one?
No.
Or are you talking the other guy, Adam Pearce?
Adam Pearce.
Yeah.
Anyway. Anyway. All right. Good luck to those ladies. Women's Intercontinental Championship. AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch. All right. This is one of my hot takes. Oh, did I say this yet? Did I say that my hot take? It still stands. Ready?
Say
AJ Lee is a pick-me. And I know that I don't know her lore because I have not. How long has she been gone? 10 years? That was the last wrestler Jamil ever met. Or Jamil. Jamil met her on her last match, her last day on SmackDown, right?
Mm-hmm. On SmackDown.
What was she on, Raw?
She was on Raw, and she's like, that doesn't really matter.
Well, whatever. Her last day wrestling 10 years ago. And so I don't really know the lore, but I don't like her Converse. Don't like her little shorts. I don't like Skip. I don't like how she's like, I don't know, cutesy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not impressed. I haven't seen her really fight. I think like my opinions are like I prefer Becky Lynch, but I hate her hot husband Seth.
Mm-hmm.
And I prefer CM Punk, but unfortunately his wife is a pick-me. That gets on my nerves.
Yeah, I just don't really see what you're seeing when you're saying pick me. I think she's being herself. She's being authentic, you know? I think she has a bubbly personality. So she comes from the Divas era, as you've heard, where I think that she really kind of was, not like the other girls.
Mm,
But at that time, it was true. Like the concept of a pick-me didn't really exist yet.
As she really was the definition of it when we got into 2026.
Yeah, but now in the current product, there's a lot of tough women. Like it's not just, models
Right.
like it was back in AJ's day, which
Mhm.
AJ and then Paige kind of helped. And honestly, right after them, Becky and Charlotte and Bailey, those women kind of helped really change things. So
Yeah.
AJ is a legend, but Becky also is a legend too.
Yeah.
Becky, for a point in time, was the most over and popular superstar, man or woman, in WWE.
And her name's The Man.
That's why she went by the Man. So I hope that this will be a good match. That's all I hope for. I like both of these ladies. I'm excited for AJ to be back in Mania. My prediction is...
Wait, I get to say mine first.
Okay, you say it first.
My prediction is AJ. That's all I have to say.
I would tend to think that AJ will have the happy WrestleMania moment, but I think she's already had a bunch of happy moments. And I honestly, this is kind of getting to the meta. I do not know the status of AJ's contract and if she intends to keep wrestling full time.
Right.
So I will say Becky so that we're different.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know if they'll let go of her yet. Her being on top is like the GOAT.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I get what you're saying. All right, Women's Tag Team Championship. I love it how the ladies, there's a lot of ladies matches. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess there's 4.
I think they're like front loaded to Saturday.
Yeah. Okay. Well, show up, ladies, and watch on Saturday night. Women's Tag Team Championship. Nia Jax versus Lash Legend.
John, same thing.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry. And Lash Legend on the same team. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That is one tag team. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss on another tag team. Bailey and Lyra Valkyria. And Nikki and Brie Bella. That's
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4 tag teams as a total of 8 women in the ring.
Okay, pop quiz for you. What are the names of all of these groups?
The names.
Like the team names of these groups.
Okay. Nia Jax and Lash Legend are... Oh, gosh.
You know this one.
Do I? Well, the Bellas are definitely Bella Army. That's our go-to.
That's
their fans?
That's their fans.
Oh. Do they have a name, too?
Yeah.
The Bella Twins?
The Bella Twins. Okay, you got one.
Okay.
Okay, what's Nia and Lash?
I don't know. It's something like words that don't mean anything.
I think it means
You have to look it up too. You don't even know.
I know that they have one. I looked it up just so I don't make any mistakes.
I don't know. You gotta tell me.
The irresistible forces.
Yeah. That doesn't mean anything to me. It's got to be a play on names here, ladies, but they are my faves. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. Do they have a name?
I don't think they have an official.
Not friends. Okay, yeah. We haven't been hearing a lot about their storyline, so
I know that.
going to win because there's nothing really going on with them.
Yeah, I think so. They had merch that said Allies of Convenience.
Right.
People online were calling them Charlexa.
Yeah. Okay, so nothing official. Bailey and Lyra.
Mm-hmm.
Do they have a name?
No, they don't have an name.
Okay, so they're only one group had names.
It was like a trick. I wanted you to guess, but you didn't want to guess.
I'm sorry, I don't remember. I didn't have a good guess because it was 2 irresistible forces. It doesn't.
Well, it says like irresistible. Like they've called them now on TV. Like
Yeah. I don't know. Anyway,
She's not a fan of women's wrestling.
I am. I'm literally rooting for all 4 of these teams.
Okay, but who is your... So this doesn't really have a story. Like, they've been kind of bickering.
Yeah.
The bulk of the story has revolved around Charlotte and Alexa feuding with Bailey and Ira.
Yeah.
Like, the other 2 teams kind of have... Even though Irresistible Forces are the champs, they're kind of like not even really part of the storyline.
Yeah.
So who do you got?
Yeah, I also agree with that. I don't know. You pick first this one because I also feel like none of these are really a storyline except for Bailey and Lyra.
And that's why I feel like Bailey and Lyra will win this match and take home the championships. I feel like they have just been utilized the most. Like, we see them the most out of anybody. And they were supposed to like fight for the tag team championships last year at Mania. Until they replaced Bailey with Becky last minute for Becky's return.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, Lyra won the tag team championships last year at Mania, and I expect her to win them again.
Okay. Yeah, they are pretty good. Okay. Love those girls. Okay, just random Seth Rollins versus Gunther.
Wait, who do you think's going to win that?
Okay, I'm going to say Charlotte and Alexa Bliss for that one, just because I feel like we got to get to more of their storyline. Like, are they friends? Are they not? Bailey and Lyra, this is going to break them up. Because their friendship is on the rocks. Or I don't know if I'm the only one that still remembers that. Because remember when Bailey was like going crazy and we just like ignored it?
Yeah, that just they nipped that in the bud.
Are you sure it could come back, guys? So
you think Bailey will turn on Lyra?
Yeah. Maybe not in the match. I don't know. I'm just gonna stick with Charlotte and Alexa.
Yeah.
Okay. Seth and Gunther, randos.
Yeah, this match just, you don't really care about it. They kind of just made this up last minute because they need both of these guys in it. I still think it will be a good match. These are 2 top stars. They couldn't leave these guys off of Mania if they were available.
Why? Well,
because they're 2 top stars. Like, they're 2.
Want to see them?
Yeah.
I'd rather see Kit and what's his name? Van Helsing. Danhausen. Guys, does Danhausen not sound kind of like Van Helsing? The whole like vampire witch thing?
Well, Van Helsing hunts vampires.
Okay.
So maybe Van Helsing versus Danhausen.
Sure. So, okay, we could have had that, but instead we're getting Seth versus Gunther for some reason.
I like that Seth and Gunther. It would feel wrong if they weren't a part of this. They're 2 of the top stars in the company.
Yeah, but that's got to be a bigger match than just... neither of them even have a title. So they're just going to fight, and we're going to see Seth lose?
So Gunther says that he's doing this for Paul Heyman because he says, like, you owe me something. Like, Gunther wants something from Paul Heyman. I don't know what Paul Heyman can get Gunther, but he wants something from Paul Heyman.
Oh.
So that's why he's like, okay, Seth is trying to kill you, so I will fight him for you. Which I don't know how that stops Seth from killing Paul Heyman, but I guess that's what they're going with. I think that, so it's hard to like imagine what's going to happen to where one of these guys are going to lose. Seth just came back and he's hot, right? Like hot husband to come back from an injury. Is he going to lose right away? It'll totally take away all his steam. Gunther just retired like multiple people in a row. And the report is that Gunther was supposed to fight Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania. That was supposed to be the match. And then Seth was going to fight Braun Breaker. But Braun got hurt and Rey Mysterio got hurt. So both of their opponents...
Rey is hurt?
Rey is hurt, yeah. No, actually, no, he's not. Rey is in the ladder match.
Oh my God.
So maybe that was...
They're just messing with us, guys.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, so they're fighting each other, or no matter, I don't know.
The wheels are turning. We're on to y'all.
Yeah, conspiracy. So, I think that Seth Rollins will win this match.
Yeah.
Gunther hasn't lost in a while. It's not going to hurt him that much to lose.
You think?
And I think Seth will or somebody will interfere and they'll have some kind of bullshit ending, right? Like an interference.
Uh-huh. Yeah, because not for a tie. I don't know. Guys.
Because you know how this works. All these matches, I don't think there'll be interference in these matches. There's gonna be some kind of cheating or interference on one of these.
Yeah, so the thing that I keep forgetting about WrestleMania is that when this thing is sticky. Is when WrestleMania ends. Okay, so you're thinking, how is any of these people going to lose? How are any of these folks going to lose? Because it's the best of the best people that don't usually lose fighting each other. And my concern is how do you come back from that? And I guess I don't remember from last year after WrestleMania, but I guess people just kind of disappear for a while and you kind of forget that they lost at WrestleMania.
Yeah, you can do one of two things. You could just take people off of TV, or you could just immediately put them in a new storyline where they're trying something different. And then, but that's part of the agreement between the audience and wrestling. You have to just accept that people will lose and then move on with their lives. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I don't move on. I'm how can they lose?
Okay, so what do you think will win, Seth versus Gunther?
I'm gonna say Gunther.
Okay.
Just more likely to never lose. Undisputed WWE Championship, Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton. Before we talk about this match, can we talk about Street Fighter?
Yeah, Street Fighter. So I liked the trailer, but you had some complaints about the way Cody looked. And then Cody has guile. Well, so what are your kind of gripes with it?
So, shocker here, I don't know very much about Street Fighter. I know even less about Street Fighter than I do about wrestling. So, the character in Street Fighter that he plays, what's his name?
Guile.
Guile? Guile?
The way you're saying it weird, Guile.
Guile. Guile? Guile.
I'm not saying it with... I'm saying it with my own accent. Guile.
I'm saying my own accent. Guile. Guile. So I've played the game a couple times on when we go to Cidercade. Shout out to Cidercade. Excellent gaming facility. I've always pictured the character more on the trashy side. And from what I know, white trash, Cody Rhodes, he's always wearing a suit. He's a very classy guy. Bleach blonde hair, but he's always wearing a suit. So I just was not expecting seeing his demeanor in that character. But he was very briefly in the trailer, so no hot takes, but I'm glad Noah Centineo is the main character. Because
you feel like Noah Centineo needed a win? He hasn't been doing good.
I don't know. I was pleasantly surprised with his facade and
facade
and him being the main character. I was just oh, he's doing great. Good for him. Yeah, I guess he does need a win, but
he doesn't need a win. He's doing fine. He's in multiple shows and movies.
Is he? None that I've watched, but people don't move on from the Snapchat, the saved Snapchat. So, what are we talking about?
Talking about Cody versus Randy Orton with Pat McAfee.
What does with Pat McAfee mean?
It means that Pat McAfee is Randy's manager. Okay, so this is the big controversial thing of WrestleMania, right? This is the one everybody's talking about, and not for a good reason.
Really?
Yeah, everybody's really pissed that Pat McAfee has gotten himself involved in this. And they've even, I wouldn't say that, but...
This is bad for Pat or bad for Randy?
Just bad for the product. So I wouldn't say anything about this, because whatever, we're just talking about within wrestling, but they've acknowledged this themselves in his storylines.
Yeah.
So CM Punk came out and was stay out of our business. You're not a wrestler, so stay the hell out of our storylines. Don't even get yourself involved. Don't even come here. Pat attacks Cody, did some, digs at him. Cody appeared on the Pat McAfee show live on ESPN and trashed his studio. So they're clearly going for some kind of like angle.
Wait, who trashed Pat's studio?
Cody came on ESPN
Not
live.
classy, but maybe
Something that Guile would do, not Cody.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Cody trashed studio. So this has totally shifted the focus of what this is about from Randy versus Cody, which was a storyline years in the making, and made it about all anybody could talk about is Pat McAfee. And people are booing Pat, not in a way of like, you have heel heat, right? Like, oh, you're a bad guy, boo. They're saying, boo, get out. We don't want you on wrestling. We don't want to see you here. Stay out of our show.
But he was loved before when he was.
That's when he was on commentary.
I don't like him when is he trying to wrestle? Is he?
He's had a couple of matches. Like he fought Gunther.
Yeah, and we all were like, oh no, poor Pat.
Yeah, but now that he's been inserted into this main event where he wasn't really.
Or like, just this isn't the place, dude. Go back to commentating.
Yeah, if you want to fight Kit, go fight Kit or something. Like do something comedy. Like don't like this is the main event. This is a match that people have been wanting to see for a long time.
Nobody thinks you're that cool.
Yeah, not enough to be involved in like the Undisputed Championship storyline.
Okay.
So I think it's gonna be bullshit, right? There's gonna be like hijinks. Like there's not gonna just be like Randy versus Cody and Pat's just gonna watch from outside and do nothing. It's gonna be like chaos like last year, like Travis Scott interfering and all that kind of. I think something like that's gonna happen.
Yeah, they got something cooking up with Pat.
So yeah, I don't know. I think Randy Orton is gonna win.
Okay.
Through like interference or something, some kind of bullshit.
I am going to say that Cody Rhodes is gonna win.
Yeah, will Cody lose the championship 2 WrestleManias in a row?
I don't think so. I hope not.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Oh yeah, I'm still going with Randy.
Okay.
I have to plug in a thing. Talk about start. Go ahead.
I can go get the charger.
Okay.
Here.
Okay. I have an iPad now. I have the power. Okay. So Sunday night 2 will start with I think the match that a lot of people are most excited for out of this whole thing. It will be Obafemi versus the Beast, Brock Lesnar. So, one second, y'all. Gotta plug this thing in. Okay, we're good.
Technical difficulties.
Okay, tell me about Obafemi versus Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, 2 massive men. I think I said that last time. 2 of the biggest men I've ever seen in my life. I think I said this last time we recorded. I don't really care. I think they're both pretty funny. I love the dance that Obafemi makes. That's with me.
I think you're doing salsa right now. He's more so marching like this. And I like when like the show the audience do it.
Yeah, everybody loves it. It's the new Yeet. Hot take.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeet is out. The Oba dance is.
He's still saying Yeet, but he's not coming in through the audience as much anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think they didn't really add anything new to this storyline. Like they just keep on like squaring off, and then Triple H is getting himself involved, like don't fight before.
He is.
You know how when they were doing the contract signings, like they made them enter separately. Triple H came in the ring, kind of did nothing, but he's like, "Oh,
contract signings are the dumbest thing. Why do they have to sign contracts? Now that everybody signs a contract, just like special occasions, and they do it in the ring.
I think we're supposed to assume that it's always happening backstage, but they show it sometimes.
In front of everybody.
Yeah, it's stupid. It's just like an excuse to get them to talk without having the match before the match is scheduled.
We're on to it.
So, yeah, I think Oba's going to win this.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. I agree. Brock Lesnar, you're old. And I know I am on to you. Your whole point of being here is to make other guys look good. I get it. All right. Intercontinental Championship. Penta versus Javon Evans versus Dragon Lee versus JD McDonough. McDonough? I never said that out loud.
JD McDonough.
McDonough?
Yeah.
Not Irish.
There's all them JD. Like, it was like.
JD. Yeah. Versus Rusev versus Rey Mysterio. What a random cast of characters.
I feel like they could have done, like, why is it these guys specifically? I'm not saying that I don't think this match is going to be good. I'm sure it'll be fine, passable.
Mm-hmm.
But when it's just like random guys that I don't really care much about, what is it? It doesn't hit as hard, even if the match is good.
Yeah, you know what? Hot take. Is this match for the people of color and the immigrants? Penta, Mexican. Javon, Black. Dragon Lee, Mexican. JD McDonough, immigrant. Right? He's Irish.
Mm-hmm.
Rusev, immigrant. Where's he from?
He's Bulgarian.
Rey Mysterio, Mexican. This is for me.
This
is for us.
Who do you identify with the most in this match? What do you think you're the most like?
Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, can't argue with that. I think that... So what I'm looking for in this match is like the high-flying stunts, right? Like a lot of these guys will jump off of ladders. Like Javon Evans, he says, that boy bouncy.
He's very bouncy.
He's going to be jumping off of ladders. He's probably going to have to go through a table. So I think that what I want to happen is I think Javon Evans should win this match.
Hot take.
I think I would also be possibly okay with Rey Mysterio winning the match because he's never won the Intercontinental Champion. Actually, never mind. I think he has.
Fact check us, guys. What even is Intercontinental Championship? Because apparently Penta is the current reigning champ, and I have not seen Penta in I don't know how long.
Penta's been having matches every week, actually, but he
what on Raw or SmackDown?
He's on Raw, and he also had a match in AAA. He's been fighting a lot.
All right.
So, but I think Penta winning and retaining would also be good.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna say final answer, Javon. Love that guy. I hope is he okay? Remember that one time we saw him break his neck?
It seems like he almost breaks his neck every match, but he ends up being fine.
I hope. Stay healthy, Javon. All right, WWE Women's Championship, Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley. What is the storyline here? That's something I could say to anything, but
they're just mad at each other because they're two tough women, I think.
Yeah, two of the best female bodies in wrestling, or ever, if I may say.
In history, probably.
If I may say. So that's what I'm looking forward to. But I don't understand why they don't like each other. Like, what's the deal? I do love Jade's team. That is my favorite team, I think.
Yeah.
Michin and B-Fab.
That's a really...
Put them on top of everything.
Yeah, I want them to be like the bloodline, like running things,
Yes.
But then Michin and B-Fab, it seems like they're just there to get punked. They just get their asses beat. Like, remember the last time we saw them, where Rhea was just kind of like, she took out Michin and B-Fab one by one. And then I'm really starting to I like Jade's outfits that she's been coming out in. Like, if they're just really nice, really fab stuff. Like B-Fab.
Yes.
But I'm kind of ready for this feud to be over. So I hope this is their last matchup. And I feel like I just know that they're gonna give Rhea the championship and let her win this match.
Mommy is always on tweet.
But then what happens to Jade after she loses this?
Is there triple tag teams instead of tag teams, 3 people?
They have that in AEW. They don't have that in WWE.
Whoa. I don't know.
Me, you, and TJ, our producer.
Our producer DJ versus Jade, Nichin, and Eva. No, it's not allowed.
Okay.
Men are not involved with women's wrestling anymore.
So who do you think will win?
Jade. I'm gonna say Jade.
You're gonna go Jade?
I love Mommy. I love her a lot. Maybe more than anybody else on here. But I think like she's been on top too long.
I want another woman to be like at least as strong as her.
Yeah.
It's like it's boring if Rhea is just the strongest and she can never lose unless somebody cheats.
Right. Mommy has not had I keep calling her Mommy, but Rhea has not had a equal competitor since Io.
Yeah, the only person she's ever lost to is Io.
And Io and her are just good friends. And I don't want that to change.
Mm-hmm.
So, where's Io on this? She's got to be here.
I think maybe she'll appear as like support for Rhea. Because obviously BFAB and Nichin are going to try to cheat. So then maybe Io will come out and help Mommy.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm going to say Jade.
Okay.
Okay, United States Championships. Sami Zayn versus Trick Williams. Why? This is how many hot takes have I had so far?
Only a couple. You got one more.
Hot take as a expert who has only seen one other WrestleMania. Is this the worst WrestleMania of all time?
So you're comparing this directly to WrestleMania 41. And you decided to say this at Sami Zayn versus Trick Williams. So what is it about this match that makes you hate the entire WrestleMania?
This is the United States Championship.
This is the champion of America.
Yeah. Is that the newest title? The Intercontinental is the newest, right? For men's? Titles, there's World Heavyweight, there's US, Intercontinental, Undisputed.
The only point that I'm on with is that it's called Undisputed, but how could it be undisputed if there's literally another, like, undisputed means that there's nobody disputing it, right? Which means there's no other person claiming to be the champion.
Mm-hmm.
But there's like 50 other people that are the champion, so how could it be undisputed?
I have no idea.
Anyway,
is this the worst WrestleMania of all time? 47? The 47th is the worst because...
This is not 47th. This is the
42nd. Oh my God, there's been so many of them.
So I think what we should do is we should live stream watch all other 41 WrestleManias to make sure.
We'll make sure. It's... Okay, but like... These people are not... These aren't real feuds, guys.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not believing any of these feuds. And...
Like, where's the hatred? Where's the...
Yeah.
Like, where's the... I need to see these guys fight. This is going to be something. Yeah. You know?
I think I'm bringing this up now because I'm looking at the World Heavyweight Championship match, and that is where I draw the line. So we'll get to that in a second. Sami Zayn versus Trick Williams. I don't know.
So
because he's Lash Legend's fiance.
Sammy is in love with Lash, and he doesn't know how to deal with it. So yes, that's not like this. Sammy has a wife. They're doing great.
Yeah.
So the way that they say that this came about was that Trick has been kind of like taunting Sammy backstage for like the last 4 or 5 weeks. Like, oh, Sammy, like, you can't pull the trigger, you can't get it done when it's important. But then this is the only thing I don't like about this match, right? So Sami Zayn is tied for my favorite wrestler. My favorite wrestlers are Sami Zayn and CM Punk.
That's high praise.
I love those two guys. I will always support them. I basically always want them to win, except at WrestleMania. I don't want Sammy to win this match. And this is my first time ever picking against Sammy. And I'll tell you why. I will justify this. Okay?
Okay.
I understand why this is the match, right? I understand why they took the championship off of Carmelo and gave it to Sammy, seemingly out of nowhere. Right.
Poor Carmelo. Justice for Carmelo.
So yeah, that's where I was like, so I'm feeling like after all the good matches that Carmelo has been putting on and his upward trajectory, I've enjoyed watching Carmelo's matches. When we went in January to SmackDown, that was kind of like the start of Carmelo's breakout. He had a championship opportunity against the Mad Dragon. What's his name?
The Russian guy.
Dragunov. He had a match against Dragunov, and it was like a really good match, and the entire crowd was behind Carmelo. I was like, whoa, Carmelo is like super popular. This is exciting.
Yeah.
So then they pull the trigger and they give him the championship, only to drop it to Sami Zayn out of nowhere. And I get it. They want they want to make Trick a star. Trick is going to win this match. It doesn't matter what I want to happen. This is the one that out of every match I am the most certain about. There's no way that Trick Williams is not going to win this match.
Yeah.
That's happening. She's going to be the United States champion. And I think he should be. I think he's good. Like, he's charismatic, he's popular. Give him a chance. Let him try. Let's see what he's like as the champion. And they are making him fight Sami Zayn because that's a more legitimate opponent. Sami Zayn is, he's a much more well-known name. Sami Zayn, I think people are turning on him now because he got booed. On this last SmackDown, Sami got booed. And then he tweeted out, or he put on Instagram, he put on social media, Tim Robinson. Like, I didn't do fucking shit. Like that Tim Robinson meme, which is Sami saying like, he's like, why are you booing me? I didn't even do anything. But people are booing him because, one, they like Trick. And also, I think people are feeling like it's unfair that he's champion again out of nowhere. So I want Sami Zayn to win the Undisputed Championship or the World Heavyweight Championship. That's what I want for Sami. I think it's time. He deserves it. He doesn't need the United States Championship.
Okay. Well, how can I object? Okay, good luck to Trick. Or not good luck. Or see.
I was going to do a total curveball where Sami Zayn turns heel. Because now that he's getting booed, it could be a good time to make him a bad guy again. And he could cheat to win.
Okay. I'm still saying Trick. Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio. But it's not Finn Balor. It is
the Demon, Finn Balor.
The Demon. That's crazy.
Yeah, you've never seen a match with the Demon. So I'm excited for you to see the Demon. So what you know about, like, the Finn that you know kind of just like loses all the time. Like, what you understand about Finn, like, tell me what your impression of Finn is. He's like not very strong, right? Like, canonically, he loses a lot.
Yeah, I don't know. Who did he fight? CM Punk, and he lost. And
oh yeah, but that was it was in Dublin, and he was like really getting cheered a lot.
Yeah, but he lost.
Mm-hmm.
So, and he was respectful about it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. He's like the leader of Judgment Day. Said it right. And now he's not, right?
They turned on him. They kicked him out.
Dang.
So now he wants revenge against Dominic.
And that's what he did to...
That's what they did to Damian Priest. Yeah. Before they did it to Damian Priest, they did it to Edge, when Edge was the leader of the Judgment Day.
What? That's crazy.
So, yeah. Finn kind of was coming to him, but Finn is a good guy now, and I think maybe you're going to start seeing more of him, like, built up to be stronger and winning more matches. The Demon did lose his last match against Edge. He lost to Edge at WrestleMania in Hell in a Cell.
Really?
Mm-hmm. But the Demon is, I guess he's like an alter ego, but he is stronger than Finn.
I love that.
Yeah, so when Finn turns into the Demon, he gets like power-ups, like a video game.
That's really cool. I love this fantastical, like, we have demons or vampires or magicians in our wrestling world.
Like this should have had like a stipulation. It should have been like Hell in a Cell or something. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, do you think Dominic is going to beat Finn? Okay, I guess I don't know. I don't know the demon, but I feel like he's got to win if he's going to be like around.
If Finn is turning into the demon for the first time in like 3 years, then he should win. I understand the demon losing to somebody else who's strong, but the demon can't lose to Dominic Mysterio. At least not yet, unless they make Dominic stronger. But Dominic is not strong.
Sure. Okay. All right. World Heavyweight Championship, CM Punk versus Roman Reigns. This is what I mean, guys. Why are these guys fighting? I'm not believing it. Why are we wasting pipe bombs by CM Punk on Roman Reigns? They were friends like last year.
They were Zebros.
The Zebros. Are we just gonna forget about the Zebros? And I just don't believe it. They're too respectful. They respect each other too much.
Well, after like digging at each other really hard and saying some personal things, and all of a sudden they respect each other.
Yeah.
So I don't know what that last promo was all about. That was kind of dumb.
Yeah.
But also CM Punk is shooting on everybody. Like on the pipe bomb, was like, he was mad at Pat McAfee. He's mad at TKO. He's mad at everybody. So.
Yeah, it's a little messy there. Like, because he's not able to target to Roman Reigns because he really doesn't have any bad things to say about Roman Reigns because Roman Reigns only fights in WrestleMania and nothing else.
Roman fights at all the big pay-per-views. But Roman can't be champion. He can't, like, he's not around.
I'm back. Yeah.
So I think CM Punk will win this match. That is my prediction. I think you're giving CM Punk his main event, his night 2 main event, entering as the champion, let him win.
Yeah.
I think it's what people want.
Has he ever won WrestleMania before? Do you win WrestleMania? Is that right?
You don't win the whole thing.
He's won the whole thing.
Has he ever? Yeah. So he won so Money in the Bank. Instead of being its own night, it used to be a match at WrestleMania, and he won that. So I think that's his only win at WrestleMania because he's also fought Randy one year. He lost to Randy. He fought Rey Mysterio. I don't remember. I think he lost to Rey too. He fought The Undertaker. He lost to The Undertaker. He lost last year.
Yeah. Yeah, give it to him.
Mm-hmm.
Roman Reigns. But what does that mean for Roman's career if he's not... I don't know.
I don't think it means anything. I mean, he lost last year. No, he just disappears and you forget that he lost. CM Punk, he would lose the championship and then he would be there the next day and Roman wouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
So then, like, I don't know. I feel like you need, even though Cody doesn't fight very often either, I think you need at least the champion to, like, appear and be around.
Yeah. 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 This is what I'm saying. It's like, I'm not on board with either of them to hate the other. Like, the last year was CM Punk versus Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was cool because it's like, I get it. They all hate each other.
It's fun to like find the situation where more than 2 guys hate each other.
Yeah.
It's hard to do that.
Yeah, I mean, I believe that Drew McIntyre hates everybody that he hates. And I applaud that. Or even Jacob Fatu. These other guys at this level are too, like, I don't know, they've fought each other so many times, I feel like. And then it's like, okay, well, this time you did this one nice thing for me, but now I'm cautious.
So, like, CM Punk told Roman, he's like, I'm going to bury you next to your father. And then he told her this week, actually, I love your father. Wait,
actually, I'm jealous of you for being born a Nepo
Yeah,
Stupid.
I remember I was like, no, I was like, why are you apologizing? You're about to fight each other.
But are they apologizing or are they just saying like I respect you or I am jealous of you?
Yeah,
So,
I didn't like that.
CM Punk is jealous of Roman Reigns because Roman Reigns was born into a wrestling dynasty, and Roman Reigns is jealous of CM Punk because CM Punk is so universally beloved.
Mhm.
But yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I think I'm looking forward to, even though a lot of these things don't really make any sense, and it sounds like we're complaining now. I am pretty excited about this WrestleMania. WrestleMania is just always fun. Like it's fun the way that the Super Bowl is fun, even if your team isn't in it. You know?
Right.
It's just like a spectacle. I love to see like the grandiose of it all,
Grandiose.
like the fireworks. I want to see if maybe who are we getting singing the national anthem? What is celebrity appearance? Is Danhausen going to pop up and curse somebody?
Mm-hmm.
Is Kit going to do something? Is Tiffy time? Like who else is going to be there? What celebrities are going to be there?
Kit. No, yeah, celebrities. Kit. I was saying this earlier. I am so upset. This is another reason why not a good WrestleMania, perhaps, because there's no comedic match at all. Like nothing.
Yeah.
No Kit Wilson. No Danhausen. No nothing like. Not even Jelly Roll, like to be in there, to be silly.
I think Jelly Roll is going to pop up in the Cody match. He's going to come help Cody.
Yeah.
I don't want that though.
I don't want that either. But I guess yeah, he's gonna be there, I'm pretty sure.
Vanessa Hudgens, where will she be sitting?
Yeah, that's true. She'll probably be on stage. She'll probably help. Bring Vanessa Hudgens into the ring to help one of the girls.
Oh, if she came and helped Liv, that would be good.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Who else could show up? Lil Yachty. I want to see new celebs. Are we not gaining more diversity of celebrity fans?
Yeah. Well, you know what's a good question for you? Who do you think will have the best entrance?
Oh my god.
Because last year the entrances were good. Like what was your favorite? It was a Tiffany's Barbie entrance? Or what entrance did you like?
I always love a live performance.
Oh, you want somebody to just be singing the song?
Yeah, but we haven't brought this up yet. Liv Morgan's music video for what is it? What did she say? Watch Me.
And it's like she's like trouble or something.
Jamil doesn't believe me that her intro song is a part of the song, her longer song.
So, like, what do you mean? Are you saying it's sampled? It's interpolated? What are you talking about?
When the music video starts.
When it starts, it says, watch me.
Watch me.
Okay, but...
And then it goes into the song. It's a part of the song.
Okay, so you think it's like they made like a new beat over it, but they used part of the original song?
I think so. It flows to me, but I don't have the ear for it the way you do. Anyway,
I think you might be right, but...
sings her song into her entrance. That's what I'm talking about. You're looking it up.
But did you see like her other, like her face is even more messed up than it was?
No.
Excuse me. Yeah, no, I don't think it's hard to sing. Only R-Truth can do that. Also,
where's R-Truth?
Where's R-Truth and Damian Priest? They're the tag team champions. They're not even included. Okay, I think R-Truth will appear. Like R-Truth and Priest will be there in a backstage segment, probably. But then, how many backstage segments can you have?
I need Chelsea Green. I need
Chelsea.
Kit Wilson. I
know Julia. She's the United States champion.
Yeah, I need EO. If I'm gonna watch, I'm expecting to see these people. I'd better see Michin and BFAB.
You'll see it all.
I better see Asuka. So bring it on, WWE.
Yeah. How about you let us book Saturday night WrestleMania next year? You can keep Sunday, whatever you gotta do. You have your main events, you have your storylines. Let us book Saturday. Let us have a shot at this.
Mm-hmm.
We know what the people want.
Totally.
Anyways, thank you guys for watching Punch a Podcast official WrestleMania 42 preview show. We will be back next week.
I pray to God.
Let us know what you think. Do you disagree with us? Do you think we're stupid? Do you think that we're the smartest people you ever heard talk about wrestling in your goddamn lives? What do you think? Let us know in the comments below. Subscribe here, hit the notification bell. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok for reels and clips from the show if you weren't able to watch the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Again, we love you all and we appreciate you for sticking with us through this WrestleMania season.